What's it doing?
Remember last night when you watched my video? That's where the video comes from.
Oh. I think that's the cat's paws.
Yeah, that is.
This one is that cat, I think.
So somewhere in here. We did it. You did all the edges and stuff. I did the easy part.
Yeah, but I've been at it for days.
I didn't think to bring face wash. Not my best move. Also didn't think to pack a change of clothes. I packed pajamas, but not a change of clothes, so here we are.
I put it there and I was like,
I've been living in these oversized crew necks from Aerie. There's Lysol in the dog kitchen room.
laundry room?
Yeah, that thing. My papa passed in September. He was like a mother figure to me, and I say mother because my mom and I are not, you know, and he really filled that role. I knew that that time would come, but he was 93 years old. His parents built the house that he lived in his entire life. When his parents both passed, obviously the house was left to him. He was an only child. It's a very special property to me. All of the trees in the backyard were planted by him and his father. And I was just there and I was out taking Hotch for a pee. And I couldn't help but thinking, like, his mom and his dad worked their whole lives for this house and this property. And he worked his whole life for this house and this property. And it was his pride and joy. And he wanted to live there until the end of his life. He didn't want to be anywhere else. That was his place. That's where I grew up. And then to see it still standing there and existing, and all of his things existing, and his shed while he's not here anymore, is just, I was having a hard time like wrapping my brain around it. I've been to the house plenty of times like since, but I don't know, it was something about last night where I was just like, it's all still here, but he's not. And one day that's gonna happen to us. All of our things that we worked so hard, that we stressed and you know, gave all of our time. We can't take the house with us when we go. We can't take any of our furniture, any of our possessions. I was sleeping in their bedroom and I was just kind of getting dressed, and I was like looking at Mama's dresser, and I thought, oh, Mama's had this dresser since I was a child. She's had something for so long, and despite all of the trends and all of the changes and all of the what's cool and what's not cool have come and gone, she still has this dresser. I feel as though myself, and probably a lot of us, most of the time just like feel like we need what's new, we need what's cool, we need what's trending. Someone makes a TikTok and goes like, you know, this is out this season, this is in, or trends that we don't want to follow, or home decor things that are like, people are entitled to their opinions and that's all they're voicing, but we spend a lot of our time listening to these opinions, our precious time. This isn't meant to be morbid, but one day we're all gonna be dead. Nobody's gonna care if you had the new this and that. Those things are not gonna matter. It just got me thinking how much we all care about the wrong things. I was on this like spiral tangent in my head about like, why do we care so much about what other people have? Why do I let those things make me feel bad? It's easy to say to you right now, I don't let those people influence, but they do. They literally do. I'm sure I've influenced you, but you've seen something I had in my house and gone, oh, wish I had that, I need that, because mine is, you know, crappy. And I cared so much to this degree of like, I'm never good enough watching celebrities, other influencers. It makes me want to just delete all my social media. I'd love to post but not consume. But that's not true, because I love the positives. I love being inspired. There's this one influencer right now who I love watching, and our lives don't even like line up at all. She just had a child. She lives in the UK, but I just love her style. So it's not everybody, but I think it's like TikTok, the For You page. Scrolling through that, that's what's a mess. I just want us all to be able to be ourselves and not be so depressed and anxious all the time, because I definitely think it correlates to how much we're consuming every day on the internet. One day I will be gone, and I don't want to think to myself, wow, I spent most of my life not feeling good enough, not feeling like I had enough. Like, I want to live in the moment and enjoy what I do have. I want a simple life. I want to go 1 week where I just feel happy and thankful for everything that I have and not stressed and anxious over what I don't. We're all just competing with one another, it seems. Like, when I'm at their house, it's such a simple life there. Like, my grandma doesn't have social media, and she's not exposing herself to that stuff every day, and it just feels liberating. What we consume should be healthy for us. So much of this just doesn't matter at the end of the day, you guys. What matters is, are we happy? Are we enjoying this life that we only get to live once? My big takeaways are: consume content that brings you joy. You don't want to get to the end of your life and feel like you were running a race to get there, but you didn't stop and smell the flowers along the way. I'm preaching to you, but I'm also preaching to me. That's it for tonight. Let's catch up tomorrow. I'm just gonna lay low, watch a movie. Michael went to get a pizza. All right. Good morning. Do you guys remember this beautiful molding I did on the bedroom wall? It's beautiful, right? Little do you know, I did not finish the rest of the room. So we are tackling this DIY for once and for all today. I've like pushed everything to this side of the room because we have this wall, this little corner, this wall. Michael just got home. So that's why the barkings. Then we have to figure out if we want to do this wall. But I'm just gonna start here. Essentially, to do this project, it was way cheaper to buy this like cheap MDF molding and cut it down ourselves and just use this piece. So we need to cut down some more of this because I'm running low. Okay, everything you just missed was me drawing out the layout. I know it's like so hard to see on the wall. So I did this wall here and then this wall on this side of the window. Are you helping? Guess where the treats are.
I think I can guess.
It's so weird to be the one doing the DIYs. In like 20 years, people will be like, what the was this to my DIYs? And they're like, get rid of this.
Yep.
Okay, well, we did this much today. Why did this take me so long? It's such a tedious process. But we did that much. I'm feeling like some nice colored curtains are gonna, statement curtains are really gonna make this so much better. This looks terrible. Anyways, like I said, we just have over here. I think I'm gonna do it. I know so many people say don't do it because there's so much going on. This just doesn't feel complete. I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna do just under here. I'm not gonna do around the TV, I don't think. Just here and like a small one there. This just doesn't feel cohesive. So another day though, because I kept making mistakes on this one and that kind of tells me that time to give up. I think I need to dye my hair. It's a lot more blonde than pink right now. Kind of hard to see the pink. I'll see you guys in the morning. I think we'll do a little like hair routine in the morning to show you sort of how I style my short hair. Good night.